That's Mr. Cut loaded for the Neon Cup. He's flying out of Stansted at 1 o'clock Friday morning, and that's done.
Mr. Cut's in great form. He arrived on Saturday. He's been on the training track and he went on the main track this morning. He's eating well, drinking well, and yeah, we're really happy with him.
It's been an amazing journey really with Mr. Cut. He's not been racing a year yet. I think he's only been, he only started in April last year. And
Mr. Cut was purchased for 40,000 just over a year ago at the February sale at Tattersalls. He was unraced at the time. He was part of the Shadwell draft. As soon as he came out of his box, George took an immediate shining to him.
He's a pretty inexperienced horse against some of these here, but it seems like a second home to him. He got off the plane, he's eating, drinking, and there's not much else we can really ask for at the moment. You know, the highlight of his career so far has to have been winning at Royal Ascot.
But Mr. Cut is clear, 4-5 lengths clear, stretching away, and Mr. Cut wins the Golden Gates.
To end up in Saudi racing for, $1.5 million is amazing, really. I think 10 furlongs at Riyadh is probably on firm turf his absolute optimum at the moment. He's a horse who we're probably going to try on the dirt at some point, but it just does seem to be where he wants to be at the moment. I think his turn of foot over this trip seems to be what's got him out of trouble so far. He looked beat the last day and ran down a very strong field. Algiers has come out and franked that form, and we've just got to go and try and sort of put that back onto turf now, having won his stakes race on the all-weather, and look, he looks in great shape ahead of it. Great to have Oisin on board, obviously a world-class rider and come back from his time off in super shape. I think he's 5 winners from 16 since he's come back, and clearly got his eye in ahead of the big day.
Excited about partnering Mr. Cut later. His work in the build-up to this race has been fantastic. I hope the track and the distance will suit the horse very well. He goes there as favourite and he deserves to be. It's a fantastic opportunity for me to hit the ground running. Obviously I'm only back in the saddle for a short period, but I can't wait for the race.
Moment for you, big moment for Oisin as well. We just heard from Nick that his availability through the season is why you've gone down that route. What did you just say to him?
Yeah, look, he's drawn a little bit wide and looks plenty of pace on, so he's a horse who he's come from unpromising positions before, and the track's probably not ideal for him, but he should be able to get a decent position from where he jumps, and over to Oisin really.
All set 2100 metres and they leave the stalls. Mr. Cut got out okay, but not as well as Byline. As Mr. Cut is forced wide round that first turn right at the back. Mr. Cut circling the field under Oisin Murphy. Had a pretty tough trip in the early stages, but has moved forward to sit in around about 4th or 5th place on the outside of White Moonlight. Mr. Cut continues to make ground right round the outside. They're on the home turn, 500 metres to travel. Mr. Cut is now under pressure and has been passed by Dubai Future as they set up at the top of the home run, and Mustard App has laid out his stall. He's quick and 3 lengths clear. From in second place, Dubai Future, then Mr. Cut just at 1 pace, but Mustard App at the 200 has burst clear and is striding further and further away. Dubai Future in second, Daylight back to third with Flying Visit running on, but Mustard App has taken them apart for Jim Crowley and won the Neon Turf Cup by as much as 7.
His jockey error. He jumped fine. He got a little bit squashed out in the first furlong. We were going quite steady, so I decided not to drag him back, which is what I should have done. We're wide around the first turn, way too wide. And then I got the toe off the winner, but I'm wide throughout and I've had to use up too much energy. It's a real shame. The horse came into the race in very good form. He just covered more distance than anything else. You know, behaviour wise he was fine. He got a little bit lit up, but actually in the gate he was good. He got a bump, but you know, if I elected to come back, Jim had an easy trip round, but we definitely finished second, you know. And I give him a chance of winning. So sorry about that.
Don't worry.
Right.
Thanks very much.
Thanks.